Today we're going to talk about karma, a concept often thought of as heavenly justice. Many think of it as a cosmic balance governed by higher powers, or the creator who distributes rewards and punishments for our actions. But karma is not just about external justice, it is the internal state of each of us. We will break down how every thought shapes reality, how actions affect consciousness, and how karma determines our life path. I will share knowledge on how to free yourself from negative karmic knots and achieve higher consciousness. If you are interested in learning more, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new episodes. Let's begin our journey into the world of karma and self-discovery. Human karma is often thought of as a concept of justice and retribution, where higher beings or the creator rewards everyone according to their merit. In a sense, this is true, but at a deep level, everything we do, think and feel, all our desires for ourselves and others, is a reflection of how we feel about ourselves. This can be called the principle of higher justice, because our karma is the result of our own actions. Every action we take is realized through thought. Every phenomenon occurs in our consciousness. Every thought shapes reality, creating the familiar world we experience on a daily basis. This is how our karma manifests. Without thought, the habitual reality does not exist. There is something present in this state that is beyond the descriptions and statements of life. It is the ultimate free consciousness. As long as we obey the laws of karma, there are different levels of reality, necessary individual experiences for a particular soul. When the soul separates from the source, it connects with the mind of the material universe. Materiality includes any substance, energy, or form available to perception. The mind allows us to discern and choose. Any conscious action creates karma. As long as we accept these illusions as reality, we are subject to the laws of karma. As long as we participate, create, and choose, we are subject to cause and effect. Our consciousness watches the mind create countless games that we take seriously. Attached to the mind are subtle bodies containing seeds of karma, subtle thought forms. These seeds are not chosen randomly, but in accordance with the overall design of creation. Therefore, human speculation about guilt is meaningless. In the final analysis, there is no one to blame. The power that lays the seeds of karma operates by spontaneous programs without a beginning. The feeling of guilt is one of the programs laid down for the extraction of experience and maturation of consciousness. In this sense, karma is a necessary experience for the development of the soul. Loneliness, doom, lostness, the concept of a material or chaotic universe, are karmic programs of the current level of learning. The harder the karma, the more power and experience can be extracted. Severe karma provides valuable experience. From the moment of creation to realization, the reality that the soul experiences is made up of the germinated seeds of karma. All that one experiences is the workings and interactions of these sprouts. The interaction often causes friction and opposition, which gradually leads to the balancing of karma. This is what evolution is all about. In mature souls, the processes are balanced. There is no friction or stagnation. Growth occurs naturally and without resistance. Gradually, the sprouts of karma refine, blossoming into more complex elements. This is necessary for the development of the mind. At one stage of growth, the ego, the mental self-perception, the totality of the interacting branches of karma, is formed. The ego consists of the often realized branches of karma. The other branches of karma are perceived as the world and events around us. We create the illusion of a separate reality through our karma. When all spectrums of consciousness are brightened, the ego is experienced as part of a single stream. There is no permanent identification with the ego. Everything we wish for others, good or bad, we do for ourselves. Manifestation of these seeds may take time. This is the basis of the law of karma, cause and effect. Thoughts about the world are properties of the thoughts we think. A thought does not go beyond itself. Karma is experienced by the individual subject. There is no world outside of karma that it projects. Has articles tagged projections. Karma is the projection through which we see the world. Similar seeds of karma allow people to experience similar situations, but most often the similarity of views is illusory. The mind selects thoughts from the chaos of germinated karma sprouts that match the current situation. What a person feels is the action of their own karma. What thoughts and actions happen within us? This is man's personal karma, the principle of higher justice. In time, the soul gains wisdom and follows the path of holiness. It realizes that all processes, reality, and happenings are a single process, the whole self. When it seems that someone is acting unjustly, it is important to view the experience as one's own. In psychology, the theme of personal responsibility is important. Only by taking responsibility for one's actions and feelings can something change. Feeling unfair is a knot of karma that prevents energy from flowing freely. These are our thoughts. Severe experiences are overcoming difficult knots of karma dissolved by energy. Injustice can only be corrected by realizing it as the energy of consciousness. The adult soul thinks and does good. Her mind has realized the polarities and learned to balance them. Life is like a continuous finding of balance. It is like the ease between inhalation and exhalation, the relief after illness, or the discarding of old toys for the freedom of the mature soul.